Don't lose your way. Your mind, we have to be as one.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Or Storm here, coming at you guys a little update video today. I don't like doing these a lot, and quite frankly, probably had a little too many of these over the past few months. But the channel has actually kind of hit some pretty big milestones over the past few months. We've actually eclipsed 600 subscribers, which is just amazing for you guys. However, I admit that the channel growth has been a little lighter than it should be, so there have to be some things that do need to change, because I'm kind of wanting to go kind of back to what made the channel great in the first place, and I looked at a couple of things that could be changed. One big thing I remember when I first started was that I was constantly uploading on the same days every day and just getting content worked on, and that's something I actually want to do again. I may not have these set days, but I think about 3 video a week is a good number to try to hit. I won't hit it every week, and there may be times where, you know, I say, okay, I'm going to take a break from doing videos for a little bit, and, you know, not very often, maybe every couple months, but I think we all need a break for something every once in a while, and but I do think that 3 videos a week is a really good number, and it's something I'm going to try to achieve for you guys. I kind of enjoying the single card discussions a little bit more than I thought I would. I don't usually do them a lot, because it's not a type of content, because it's quick, it's easy, and honestly, I think you guys do, from judging from the view numbers I saw in the Akashic Magician video and the Pendulum Paradox video, had pretty good view numbers, so it's definitely something I'm going to consider. Deck profiles are by far my most viewed content, and I do have updated lists coming for you guys. Sadly, Yang Zings are kind of gone with new, but I'm mostly going to talk about some of the decks I'm currently working on. Yang Zings are gone without Danglong, guys. I'm sorry, but my creative juices were basically stretched getting that deck to work, and without Danglong, the deck that was already not good enough to be meta was already, it put a dying horse out of its misery, let's be real. And I'm not saying that you can't play pure Zephyrs and it can function fantastic, and it's something I'm definitely going to try, but Yang Zings without Danglong are just, they aren't playable, let's face it, guys. That being said, Pendulum Magicians, I actually did go to locals last night, didn't really have a tournament, but did a little bit of play testing with one of my friends at locals, Frankie. He actually picked up Pendulum Magicians for the first time. It was really interesting because I played Frankie a ton at locals, and I always find that, like, he is a good player, there's no doubt about that, but it's interesting because, you know, I play Pendulum Magicians. They are pretty much my favorite deck, and I was actually showing him kind of like how I would play out different, and that's the type of really good play testing you can get, is you're playing the same deck, and not everyone, especially with a deck like Magicians, there's tons of different ways to build it, and I was telling him that, like, how different I would have played out certain things differently, and it's always interesting to kind of, that's the type of playtesting that makes everyone better. And it's definitely a deck I'm going to look to update. I did have an updated list, and you guys have been following the Facebook page have known. I've been working on the list, and I had a list I liked, and then Wavering Guys came back to 3. So it's definitely something that kind of has to be looked at for sure. And it's definitely something that, that's going to get updated very soon. Herald as well. I'm missing a couple of key cards before that can be updated, but Herald of Perfection will be updated for you guys. It is one Herald Cyber Angel Herald is one of my favorite decks, and I'm kind of glad you guys have seen the deck profile already. I have some crazy ideas I want to pull off with the deck, and I'm really excited for the deck to get an extra copy of Preparation of Rites. I'm pretty dang excited. It's really cool that I was hoping Konami would bring it to 2, and they did. So it's going to be interesting to test off Herald, especially because Terraforming wasn't hit. That's probably a video discussion for another day. It's cards I'm glad they didn't hit. Another thing is Twitch streams. Now, Twitch streams are something I want to do on a very consistent basis. In fact, I'm going to try to have one either this evening or Thursday. I want to pick specific days to have a stream, and I want to have 1 game stream a week and 1 Yu-Gi-Oh stream a week. The Yu-Gi-Oh stream will be on the weekends, and the game stream will be just a day in the middle of the week. I'm thinking Wednesday evenings or Thursday evenings. I haven't decided yet, but I kind of have to pick a day and just decide on it. And I want to finalize official stream days because that's something I can do. I just haven't really gotten around to it. So You guys can let me know as well which days you would prefer in the middle of the week and then a day on the weekends. Saturdays are probably the perfect day in terms of my work schedule, what I work, because I do work about 30, 40 hours a week, and that's definitely something that something that's going to be worked on. There's not a whole lot really else as far as updating. I was considering doing a 600 subscriber special, but I think I'm going to put that off till we hit 750 and probably have something special. But a few new video series I do want to go back to. Salt Mines Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually a really popular series I had a few years ago, and it's basically just a series documenting rage quits. And from playing, you can play an hour on Yugioh Pro, and you'll have plenty of rage quit footage to supplement your replays. So it's definitely some series I want to go back to. It's something I enjoyed putting together. It was fun to put them together. And if I do a replay series, it'll probably be something along those lines. Main reason I don't upload them as much anymore is that depending on the deck I choose, if it has any kind of meta flavor to it, it doesn't really get a lot of views. And it's something I do want to do more of, but Salt Mines Yu-Gi-Oh! Tends to be the series that I'm going to stick with, go ahead and implement it. I don't really think there's a ton of the setup will be the same. Trolling music, rage quits, you guys know the deal. Intro 2 series is actually something I'm probably going to go back to very, very soon, as early as next week. Probably showing spirals, because Intro 2 series was something that always got a lot of views because I would post it up like the week a set would release, so you could see all the new archetypes and see how they work. And that's something I do really want to go back to because it's something that you guys like, because again, the goal of this channel is themes where uncommon sense is still a thing. I want you guys to be prepared when you play a deck for the first time that's unfamiliar to you. You're prepared. You know, you have that you have that sense that not everyone else will have. You'll know that deck ahead of time. You'll know what it does. You'll know how to counter it. You'll be prepared, because that is my goal at the end of the day, is to bring knowledge, attention to you guys that you guys might not see. That's the goal at the end of the day. So it's Intro 2 series is going to be coming back very, very soon. It's something that I'm going to pretty much do every time a major set release happens. That way you guys can see, because that really helps you guys to see, be prepared for what the new decks do, because you have to be prepared. That's always the best thing. But anyways, about comes to the end of the video. So if there's any other video series or any ideas you guys want to see, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, I thank you guys for watching. It's Orstorm signing out.